What's up, friends of the good mood? This is Manni and welcome to a video testing the strongest setup and robot in the game, the ARES with Taran Halo. The goal of this video for me is not only to show you the most overpowered setup in action here currently, but also to tell you how this could be balanced better, and that's gonna happen at the end of this video. I'm gonna give you my balancing ideas on how to fix the ARES, which is in my opinion currently simply too strong. Especially when you have Last Stand on it. I'm not running boosters, but we should be really strong with this thing. Let's go right into free fall and test how absolutely insane we can perform with this bad boy right here. This is going to be absolute brutality. The shield and the cooldown is so low, and then with Quantum Radar, obviously, you're going to have the ability to just, you know, snipe down the stealth robots as well. And, boom, got this guy, and, oh, got this guy, boom. What an amazing start already, and it's not a surprise. I didn't even have to use Quantum Radar for it. Yeah, I just went in and destroyed them. So we have a Galahad coming up. Interesting. I see Galahads more and more these days. Seems like people want to have that strong physical shield, right? That strong physical shield can make quite a difference these days when you have it well leveled. It will protect you from so much damage. Now, where am I gonna go? I think this is the good way to go here. And walking out, I've got 8 seconds of complete invulnerability. And when I lock this guy down, which I just did, then I can also do additional damage with the built-in weapons. He's counter-healing. Now he's going to jump on us. Actually, it's too late. He's already going to be dead. There it is. Our weapons have been brought down for a second, but that was an invader. A very strong monster of a robot. Why is this guy looking my way but not shooting? What the heck? That is very unusual. Right? Huh. Okay, Last Stand was unfortunately just used because of this guy behind us. And something is coming from here. If I can lock it down, then I can kill it. But unfortunately, I was unable to lock him down in time. But we should maybe be able to... Nah, we have lost too many weapons. Okay. Let's jump into another one. That was very unlucky that this guy did not get a lockdown right before he went around the wall. And now he stays out of 350 perfectly, but this guy isn't. And he even has his weakness mode on. Nice. So, it's not the same start that we had with the Orc Inspector recently. That start was insane. The Orc Inspector video where I said, still the best question mark? It's up here for you, link, guys, if you want to have a look at it. It's really insane. What an absolute monster start we had there. Come on, get locked down, sir. Boom. And that is why I think the Taran combo is actually the best one, because you have so much damage output in this thing, and you deliver it so fast, right? Here comes the Spectre, activating the shield, and his shield does not last long enough. And that's why the Orc Inspector doesn't stand a chance against the ARES, unless, and that is the one thing you gotta do if you want to have a chance, unless you bait his shield. That is your only chance. You gotta make him his shield active, even though he doesn't actually want to use that shield yet, right? You gotta corner shoot and force him into an early shield activation, pretty much. That's the thing. That's the way to go against the ARES. You can't, like he did, just jump on the ARES and expect to kill it, because it will just shield itself, and that's it. Let's get for this guy. Okay, here we go. Shield active. Gone. Okay, and then, well, this guy, no, he's not gonna show himself. Alright, let's retreat for a second here, because from up there he won't be able to hit me. How far is he away? Not that far. Okay, look, only 7 seconds left on the cooldown, and that is the problem I have with this setup, that I feel like the cooldown is just too short. It should have a longer cooldown, and but it doesn't. So here we go with the additional firepower. Boom, gotten all 3 in all directions. Jesus Christ, what an absolute monster. Now we have, of course, Last Stand still on this thing. I believe we have it, right? Do we? Even if he does shoot me now, yep, Last Stand is now active. And unfortunately, I was unable to make use of the Last Stand here. So if we can lock him down, unfortunately, that lockdown is just not with me, man. It's like a constant. It is such a constant in this game that the lockdown is not with me. Are we gonna be able to focus him? Nah! damn it! He was firing at something else for so long, and I thought I was gonna be able to snack him before he realizes I'm at low health. At some point, he just turned at me and fired one shot. Once again, the last stand didn't do anything for me. Nothing. Because I killed my enemy who brought me into last stand. I killed him exactly when he activated my last stand. And that was 5 seconds of invulnerability for absolutely no reason. Here, he does it the right way. He wanted to corner shoot me and force me into an early shield activation. Obviously not going to happen. See that? I'm not going to let him activate my shield early on. Walking backwards like this to make him unable to get me there. And now he's in cover. So I'm just following him, and I'm always baiting his rockets. See that? Without getting hit by those rockets. And eventually he will reach a point where he's in the middle of the open, and that's when I've got him. Okay. Here we go, the additional firepower coming in. The shield is still up, but we can't make use of it in any way. Now his Vortex and Aphid is going to come in, but I got him before he was able to do it. That was just a Griffin. Had a very low chance of doing something against such an overpowered machine as this one. Like I said, guys, this is literally as strong as it currently gets. There's nothing going above this. It is the most craziest setup you can ever run. I locked him down, but of course he was somehow able to dash around the corner before I had him locked down. Huh. So a lockdown in the open would be amazing. That lockdown is not with me, man. The only places I get somebody locked down is when before they dash in safety. This is when I get to lock somebody down. Oh man, it's weird. It's weird that this is such an often appearing thing. Here, now he released my last stand. Perfectly done. Enemy 4, amazing job, dude. With your one single thing. Now he wants to dash in the shield, but even without the lockdown, he wouldn't have reached it because he only had one dash left, and the other thing is the ARES runs so fast. And that brings me to my problem. The problems I have with this robot, okay? Guys, I don't like the power of this robot. I'm not even using it much myself because I think it's way too powerful. And the reason is grounded in basically in two things. A, the speed. This thing is as fast as a pursuer. Can anybody in their right mind please explain to me how it's justified that a robot with this many advantages and that much power is allowed to be the fastest robot in the game? I mean, what the heck? This is absolute insanity, guys. That doesn't make any sense to me. That this robot is allowed to be that freaking fast. And yeah, I wish I could get explained by somebody why this should be the case. And why the cooldown. That's my second problem. Why the cooldown of this machine is so low. I just want the kill. I don't want to get his damage output. I don't want your damage. I just want your kill, buddy. Here, wow, the lockdown has worked. It's unbelievable. The lockdown actually worked for me. So let's stay out of his 300 meters range and get him easily here. Nice. All right. So yeah, the second problem I have is the cooldown of the shield and the weapon mode. I think it needs a longer cooldown. 8 seconds of complete invulnerability while being able to have an I kill you immediately weapon built into the robot pretty much. That's just too much. So, activating Quantum Radar here so we can finish him off while he's in the middle of the air. And maybe we can get this guy destroyed too. He is low on ammo, I think, low on health. And we've got it, nice. Wait, this guy was still alive? Oh, he must have had Quantum Radar, oops. I absolutely did not realize he had Quantum Radar. I thought I got the kill. Jeez. Good lord. I even thought I saw him die. How the heck does that work? I feel like I really saw him die right there. That is a weird thing. So that invader is going to jump on us, of course. He's going to walk up the ramp. No, he's not. He's actually staying underneath. But I think he's planning to jump on us. And when he does, he's going to make it to us. He's got enough range. No, wait a minute. He's actually jumping on somebody else now. I want to lock him down. Okay, activating the shield here and the additional web. Oh, okay, he's got last stand right there. So that means I'm focusing something else just for a few seconds, so I don't waste my damage output there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, I get him there. But now I'm toast. That guy is gonna flatten me here with his storm. That is crazy. You know, I knew somebody was to my right. One thing I had not expected is that it is this. It is like literally the most damaging and dangerous thing you could ever... Look, I fired him like 15 times to just get him locked down once, man. Alright, I got him with a lot of damage output, but that lockdown could have really happened a little bit sooner, if you ask me. Okay, here he's going to jump on us now, and thankfully I locked him down this time sooner. That was good. So he's going to jump. Right, that's what he's trying to do. He's got resistance against the thing. The problem is, if he messes up his jump, it's not going to work. Something is behind me again. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Jesus, I can't lock him down anymore, and now he's got last stand. Wow. And his last stand is going to protect him through my entire salvo of the damage here. Oh boy. I guess we're in a bit of a problem situation right now. We have too many of these strong invaders coming in from all directions. But I've got the shield already ready, so that should be okay for us. But this guy just gets every kill because he's got the storm, and it deals so much damage. You see that with only 8 kills, that's very unusual. I've gotten a few kills in the beginning, and then we got nothing. Nothing. The Storm Spectre's got everything now. Okay, is this actually a Carnage? It may be a Carnage, I'm not sure. Yeah, it is a Carnage. I need to get him locked down there. Or just killed like that, okay. A Carnage is something you don't see too often. Because you kill it so fast, right? The Carnage is such an easy prey and victim for you. And that's why you don't see it so often. So, we can't kill it, but we can damage it. That thing. We can damage this thing quite a bit. And then we die. He's going to jump on us in a few seconds. Actually, maybe we can actually kill it. Yes! We've got him before we died. Wow! Oh, man. Alright, and that's something also the ARES is, like, exclusive to be able to do. To pull off so much damage at a decent range in such a quick time, that's something that pretty much the ARES is the only one to do. Of course, you could with a Scourge Spectre, you can also do insane damage. You can pretty much kill a almost full invader with fully maxed and damage modules. You can almost kill him in one go using max level Scourges on a Spectre. That's something you can do. Is that now a Leo? No, it's a Lancelot, I think, right? I think it may be a Lancelot. Are they fighting him? Yeah, they are. That is weird. What is going on here? That is a weird battle that we have. I'm trying to shield him. I'm shielding this guy from the damage from behind. Did you see that, guys? I brought up the shield so that this other guy can no longer get this kill. I came in and got them all, man. They were all focusing him right there, the Lancelot, because he was at low HP. And I shielded the Lancelot with my impenetrable shield on the ARES. And that way they could no longer get him, man. That was insane. Oh boy, what you can... The crazy what possibilities you have on this robot. It's just insane. Is that an invader? Where is he jumping? What is he doing? I don't know. Something... I think this is a Dragoon Fury to the left. I'm gonna go for a second player. He is player number 2, the closest to us. And he's got a Dragoon Fury, I'm pretty sure. No, it's actually not a Dragoon Fury, though. It's okay. It's a dog. I was trying to lock him down. Unfortunately, didn't work. I don't want to use my shield here against him. I'm rather pushing him into the enemy a little bit further. And then hopefully with the help of these halos get him killed super quick. Activating shield here. Lockdown, nice. And additional weapons hammering on him there. And while I'm shielded for another 3-4 seconds, I may as well just keep shooting. And see, we only have 15 seconds left on the cooldown of this ability. And that's the problem. That's the problem that that this robot causes. He's going to jump too. See, there it is. But I also have my shield ready. See that? This is so crazy. What are you gonna do against this quick cooldown? And now the weapons, while I'm shielded, are firing at him. Not even the invader can fight this. Not even the invader with last stand can fight it. It's absolute brutality, man. He's using Tempest. Huh. Okay. Interesting, he accelerated his Tempest first to the high firing rate, and then he jumped so that he could get us. I'm trying to lock him down so I can get him there. Come on. Okay, come on. And there we go. I think he's locked down in weakness mode. Boom, kill. That was the worst timing he could have ever been locked down right there. He can't damage me because of the imbalanced shield I've got. He is locked down, can't go away, and he dropped his resistance at the same time. He was an absolute free kill. Guys, I think the ARES needs to be reworked. It is too overpowered. 3.5 million damage here done easily. And we had even some really powerful enemies here from AXA clan. These guys are usually Champions League player. I know him, for example. I played against him a few times. You see here Invader Mark 212 and some other things also well leveled, except that Falcon. He's probably also still trying to level this one up. But yeah, so these guys with 1.4 million average damage, he's a good player, no doubt. But there is no way to counter the ARES when it has a lockdown and that shield that comes back so early, right? In my opinion, this robot needs to be rebalanced and needs to be balanced, most of all. And the way to do that, in my opinion, is by simply making it so that the cooldown goes longer, like 4 or 5 seconds longer cooldown to bring up that shield. And also, if you activate the shield, the built-in weapons earlier, because you need the firepower immediately, then you should also lose your shield earlier, same as the dragons. The Aoguang loses its resistance the moment you trigger the landing. The Aochun loses its stealth ability the moment you trigger the landing. And all their built-in weapons immediately stop firing once you trigger the landing. This robot here is allowed to trigger the built-in weapons immediately to fire and still have the shield go for the entire 8 seconds. So there's a lot of problems involved with this thing where I think, hey, that could be made better and more fair, and that is kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted to show you the most OP setup currently in the game and also say what could be done to make it more balanced, okay? Tell me what you think about this in the comment section, guys. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below. And if you haven't already, hit subscribe, as brutal as a man can hit, for more. Thanks for bearing with me. You guys are awesome as always. Manni-Gaming signing off. Bye-bye.